Wacha kuwa na uniform mingi, kama mtaki kazi endeni.
And my colleagues who are members of the Law Society of Kenya, we are here at the Nakuru County headquarters. We are here to exercise our constitutional right to present our petition. But before I present it, I want members of the public to know the petition that the Law Society is presenting to the Nakuru County government. So it's a short petition, so allow me to read it. The Law Society of Kenya, being a body corporate established under Section 3 of the Law Society of Kenya Act, has a mandate that includes to assist the government and the courts in matters relating to legislation, administration of justice, and the practice of law in Kenya. We also have a mandate to uphold the Constitution of Kenya and advance the rule of law and the administration of justice. Now, in executing this mandate, the Law Society of Kenya has keenly been following the case pitting the War Memorial Hospital against the county government of Nakuru. This is Nakuru ELC number 36 of 2023. Now, this case has come in court on several occasions, and indeed, the court has given express orders requiring the county government to allow the hospital to continue with its operations pending the hearing and determination of that case. It is extremely unfortunate that the county government has blatantly refused to obey these orders. Instead, the county government has overseen a violent and forceful takeover of the hospital. In the process, it has crippled its operations, violating the rights of the patients. County enforcement officers were seen disabling a dialysis machine when it was in active use by a patient. Doctors and nurses were violently chased out of the hospital even when they were attending to patients in critical conditions. Some patients were unfortunately abandoned in the intensive care unit where they needed constant medical attention. We do not need to restate that lives were lost as a result of this disobedience of court orders and actions of the county enforcement officers. The Law Society of Kenya takes great exception to this kind of impunity, and this being overseen by the government of our own governor. It pains us to say that when Susan Kihika was elected into office, we knew that she will champion the rule of law, constitutionalism, and she will be a fighter for constitutional freedoms. This was because we associated with Susan as a colleague, knowing that she is a trained and a qualified lawyer.
Yes.
As a colleague in the profession, we are extremely disappointed that she is overseeing a regime that is trampling against constitutionalism and respect for the rule of law. Now, we want to address our Madam Governor. We want to remind her that when she took the oath of office, the words that she swore with her own mouth were that she will do justice to all in accordance to the Constitution and in accordance with the laws of Kenya, without fear, without favor, without affection, and without ill will. Our question to you, Madam Governor, is, are you doing justice when your government refuses to obey court orders? Are you doing justice when your county askaris are pulling people from life support machines? Are you doing justice when your people cannot access medical and health facilities at the hospital because of this current shutdown? Madam Governor, you are the CEO of Nakuru County Government. The abuse of the rule of law will be charged directly upon you. When history is written, the people of Nakuru will remember that you were in charge when children were abandoned in incubators. It will be remembered that you were in charge when mothers in maternity had to run for the fear of lives. Madam Susan Kihika, when history is written, the people of Nakuru will remember you are in charge when lives were lost because of lack of medical attention. Now, the Law Society of Kenya demands of you, 1, an immediate restoration of the War Memorial Hospital management in compliance with the court orders until the court orders otherwise.
Yes.
Two, an immediate and unconditional apology to the families of all the victims and the patients who suffered the nights of terror in the hands of county askaris. Number three, and this is extremely important, we want a public affirmation that you will always respect the rule of law.
Yes.
Now, the Law Society of Kenya, the people of Nakuru, the civil societies, and other bodies of similar concerns are hereby called upon not to keep quiet when such ills are happening in Kenya. As a society, we shall be instituting legal proceedings against the county government of Nakuru should our demands go unheeded. We shall make noise until we are heard. May God bless Kenya.
We will indicate is that these orders and these demands should be heeded to immediately, without question. In fact, today we wanted to engage in a peaceful protest, and you can see the nature in which the county government is engaging. They hired goons to disrupt us. They hired goons to stop us from advocating for what we as advocates ordinarily need to advocate for, the rule of law. Our intention was not to engage in any political affairs. Our intention was just to indicate that the judiciary should be respected, their orders should be respected, and the independence of the judiciary should be affirmed as an equal and equitable partner to the government. And it is in these regards that this petition must be heeded to, and must be heeded to immediately. In fact, what we are also saying is that the advocates representing the county government should equally be held accountable for misadvising or for not taking action against a county government which is keen to disrupt the law.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. To Nakuru County government, we must say that you must obey a court order. And it's not optional. It is not a plea, it is a demand. And once again, Your Excellency, you'll be on history when it's written that watu wanakufa kwa dialysis machine simply because it's disconnected. If you really mean what you mean when people are electing you, obey the court order, wacha hospitali iendelee na kila kitu iendelee. Thank you very much.
Relax. Hakuna haja kuwa na uniform kama mtaki kazi endeni. Niko na officers ya aina gani? What kind of deployment is this? That's why mnaambiwa vaa helmet, mnakuja bila helmet hapa. Officers yote muende, siwahitaji, endeni muende kabisa. Hakuna haja kuvaa officers watavaa nguo